Hello and welcome to another review for Xbox One Reviews. I'm Daniel Waite and this is brought to you in association with Andrew Edney's Movies, Games and Tech.com. Thanks to Andrew for allowing me to make content for his page, and thanks to the publishers and developers for the code. Today's review is Rogue Flight, which is available to buy on multiple platforms. So, let's wait no longer and see what it's all about. Rogue Flight is a gloriously old-school title that reinvents the space shooter genre. This incredible game caught my eye at EGX 2024. Its fast-paced nature and wonderful retro aesthetic were pleasing and instantly captivating. However, it was the slick gameplay and brilliant anime edge that won me over. I've always enjoyed linear space shooters, and this didn't disappoint. There are various upgrades to unlock and plenty of game modes to complete. Accordingly, this has plenty of replay value and mountains of depth. This hectic space shooter was developed by Truant and published by PERP Games. Furthermore, it is a single player experience that will get under your skin. Though I class myself as a genre veteran, I found the action to be tough and occasionally unforgiving. Yet once I got to grips with the unique mechanics and put the effort in, I could tackle every wave of enemies and boss with professional ease. This almost eureka moment was rewarding, and I believe many gamers will enjoy the balance of difficulty versus reward. Rogue Flight has a captivating story that is told through amazing cinematic and simple cutscenes. However, the story plays second fiddle to the unbelievably fast-paced gameplay. This isn't a complaint, as I adored every hellish stage. Moreover, the risk of losing it all and having to start again kept me frosty throughout. I'm sure many people will find this almost roguelike element annoying, but I enjoyed the sense of failure and the euphoria once I completed the game. The story focuses on an underground Earth-based rebellion that wishes to take down Argus. This solar defense force annihilated Earth and anything in its path. It was cruel, cold and calculated in its approach, yet it didn't account for humanity's desire to stay alive, and this was its downfall. The resistance fighters must tackle hordes of enemies as they try and destroy Argus and restore peace to the Sol system. Space shooters tend to get tied up in knots, the lore and gameplay become horribly convoluted, and it gets messy as a consequence. Fortunately, Rogue Flight doesn't fall into this trap. The wonderful cutscenes set you up for the drama ahead. Additionally, once the chapter begins, you rarely hear from any of your teammates until the job is done. This was great as it allowed you to focus on the job at hand and little else. Each stage comprises a monstrous number of enemies to destroy. Whether you are facing spaceships, giant robots, helicopters or huge bosses, it will test your reactions, patience and skills. As you take down each foe, you may use your machine gun or any other primary weapon you have unlocked. Alongside this, there are missiles to fire and a special tail whip attack to decimate everything in sight. The animation of the special attack was superb. The world slows to a crawl as your ship spins and slides its way through every robotic enemy. Alongside the wave of ships, you will have to avoid obstacles and deal with other environmental problems. Fire and fog are a real pain, and navigating these levels is challenging at the best of times. However, it was this blend of straightforward space shooting and exceptional level design that kept this fresh. This is an aesthetically pleasing game that rarely falters. The hellish action punishes you throughout, and the bullet-hell projectiles demand quick reactions and the ability to think ahead. Rogue Flight has taken inspiration from the best games of the 80s and 90s. The beautifully polished graphics are juxtaposed with a simple reticle and basic projectiles. Furthermore, each enemy has a boxy appearance that enhances the dated appeal. These elements combine to deliver a nostalgic game with modern appeal. The audio is crass, loud and practically perfect. The combination of upbeat music and never-ending noise was superb. Though the sound of your gun should get annoying, it rarely does. I adored the constant drone of my laser firing or the explosion of each mighty missile. What's more, the brilliant acting sets the scene as each mission or fork in the road is brilliantly explained. With so much going on, this could have been horrible. Luckily, the incredible controls and well-considered layout ensure that this is a pleasure to play. Once you get to grips with the core mechanics and the roguelite gameplay, you adjust your playstyle accordingly. Furthermore, the detailed tutorial ensures that you are up and running in no time at all. There are 9 unique worlds to explore and plenty of game modes to test out. Furthermore, there are branching pathways to enjoy and different endings to witness. Subsequently, there is plenty to keep you busy. Alongside this, the risk of failure is high and this keeps you on the edge of your seat. Though this was somewhat cruel, it enhances the replay value and demands that you come back for more. My short experience at EGX got me excited, however, I didn't know how great this would be until I unlocked the full game. Every aspect of this excellent space shooter made me smile. The graphics and audio are wonderful and the controls are responsive and well laid out. The cinematic is also striking and I love the story and fast-paced action flow. If I were to be critical, I'd say the difficulty setting is slightly skewed and this can cause initial frustrations. However, as long as you are willing to work hard, you will enjoy a rewarding experience. Consequently, I adore this game and I recommend buying it. Can you fight back and destroy Argus? Master your ship, tackle each foe, and keep humanity alive. Thank you for watching and I hope you like what you've seen. If you have, give the video a like, comment below, and hit the subscribe button. Until next time, keep gaming.